is. I have loved working with you on Skype for so long. It's great to have you here. You do such a fantastic job, and you really know your stuff, and you're always excited about what you're bringing, a resident gemologist. Okay, this is a rock star, the biggest gemstone ring of the day, right? In gems. And what we have here is this incredible combination. It's done in silver, in rose, and white. And it's a combination of Kunzite and pink tourmaline. And it is massive in terms of its gem presence. 3 carats, 90, almost 4 carats. It's unbelievable. Tell me about the Kunzite.
Yeah.
And then the pink tourmaline. The big center stone is?
The Kunzite, yeah. So that's the star of the show in this ring. That is your beautiful pink to violetish color. It's a spodumene. It was discovered in 1902.
You just had to throw that out there. You just had to throw that out there.
Hey, I'm a gemologist. I gotta get the technicalities.
What is that word? I don't even know that word. I know myself a little bit.
I know. So that's the mineral variety of it. And this material is Kunzite. So that
Rose
pinkish.
is gone already.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That beautiful pink color is Kunzite, and it is a pleochroic gemstone.
I know what that is.
Yes,
yeah.
You do.
Meaning varying colors, right?
It does, exactly. It has 2, depending on what view you're looking down the crystal of the material, it can show 2 completely different colors.
Wow.
So it is a challenge to cut this stone to bring out this beautiful, even color.
What am I looking in it for in a great Kunzite? And then we'll go to the rest of the stones that were in this, because we're down now to the yellow and to the silver.
So you want to look for that beautiful color. You want it to be that between pink and violet. It definitely has violet tones. So for those of you Affinity Gems fans out there, you see us selling morganite sometimes, which has a real peachy tone.
Got it.
This one has the purpley tone.
Massive. So what is the cut? What is the cut of this Kunzite?
The cushion cut.
It's a cushion cut.
It is.
But it's a step cushion cut. It's really fascinating.
It is, and it's a bit elongated, and that is a huge trend in gemstones right now, having that elongated cushion.
Wow.
And cushion means it has those soft sides. It doesn't have straight sides. They billow out. And look at the setting, Rick. The setting is so cool. That's what we call a half bezel. And those are the metal that you see in the top and the bottom. And you can see there's no prongs on that.
It totally changes it. It totally changes the design. If that were prongs, 4 prongs, 2 on top, 2 on bottom, it wouldn't look the same at all.
No.
Simple thing, simple setting, completely different look. Now, pink tourmaline. Let's keep on going because.
I know. And these are so bright. They're similar in hue to pink diamonds.
They are pink. Boy, these babies are pink tourmaline.
So gorgeous. And tourmaline's a gemstone that has one of the widest color varieties of all. But the most famous is the beautiful pink tourmaline. And that's coming out of Brazil. And it's a lovely material, and it's well matched. So when you have colored gemstones that line up next to each other like this, you want them to be the same color. That is so, so important in the design. And you can see that they are here.
What a stunning piece. Now, we only have these 2 samples, so Jill's not even wearing one. Are you wearing one? Yeah, you are. I'm going to show it on you then. You model. Because the white gold, excuse me, the white in sterling silver, or that yellow, the white is gorgeous. Now, on top and on bottom of that, that is actually called white zircon. So it's gems all the way, correct?
Exactly right. And white zircon is a natural gemstone. It has a similar name to cubic zirconia, but cubic zirconia is a man-made stone, as we know. White zircon is a natural stone. Comes out of the earth, this beautiful, clean color, and it's highly refractive, like a diamond. So it gives us that look of diamond without that price tag.
Without that price tag. So here's the update on this piece. Started with $500 for the day. And the silver, guess what? 125 remaining. And that's between sizes 4 through 11. All right, so we still have them. 4 just sold out in the silver. Here it is in the yellow. 4 dozen are now remaining. Size 6 through 10 only. What's amazing about this piece, I think, this is kind of QVC in our Affinity Gem line, which is like Affinity Diamonds, Affinity Gems, under this one umbrella. We kind of giving you what you want, and not, in other words, we could have made this in 14 karat gold, okay? All 14 karat gold. Triple the price.
Exactly.
We could have done diamonds instead of white zircon. And given the same Kunzite and the same pink tourmaline, it would have been triple the price or more. Could have been 4 figures, right? But by doing it in sterling, by doing it with white zircon, You get this thing you get this massive, amazing ring, 3+ carats for $262.
You're absolutely right. And I mean, you make such a good point because you'll go into fine jewelry stores in your hometown or in your mall, and you'll often find Kunzite in that solid 14 karat gold, 18 karat gold, platinum, etc. But I love that through Affinity Gems, we put it in this silver, we plate it in that beautiful gold, rose gold, or we rhodium finish that silver. So the price is so much more approachable. So you can enjoy these amazing colored stones at a great price point.
The other thing is that there's so much information available now. You don't have to go to the library. You can Google all these things about Kunzite, and so it becomes a conversation stone. It's a second glance stone. If you love the colors of purples and pinks, I know my late mom Phyllis, she loved purple. She loved those colors and purples and pinks. And so this becomes a really rare, interesting conversation piece. It becomes I'm not seeing this coming or going kind of piece. When you come back to Kunzite, this was discovered. There's a name behind this, correct?
Exactly. Yeah, you're so right. And I love that too. I love that our Affinity Gems fans and customers out there love the history behind things because it's so important. And it's an American gemstone story, Kunzite is. It was discovered in California in San Diego County in 1902. And the first person who identified it as a new discovery, a new gemstone that, wasn't a tourmaline, it wasn't other pink stones, was George Frederick Kunz. And he was the chief gemologist for Tiffany and Company, and really the authority back in the early 1900s on all gemstones. And so he got it named after him, which is an incredible honor, and that's why it's called Kunzite.
Yeah. Pretty good. You get a name, right? You get a gemstone named after you. Not a bad thing. You're getting it now for 5 easy payments of $52.48. In our final hour, it's J420065. Here's the update. The rose is completely sold out. So in the silver, we're now down to 4 dozen to go around. Size 6 through 10 only. So 5 is sold out, 11 is sold out. So 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 can still be had. And here comes the yellow story. 3 dozen remaining, Caroline, 6 through 10 as well can be had. So let's put this on the hand if you want. Here comes Jill. Here, middle finger, fourth finger, right hand, confident, strong, and beautiful, right?
Oh, it's stunning. And I'm looking at her in that beautiful pink. And this is also a tonal story. It's that pink on pink, and then she's done it on another level here. And that is so in right now. That's a huge thing in fashion to have that beautiful tonal look. And magenta, guess what, is the Pantone color of the year.
It is. Is that what it is? It's
It's Viva Magenta. It's like
Viva
exactly the
Magenta.
color of the tourmalines.
Well, there you go. Huh? Why shouldn't they just call it tourmaline now? Get it now while you can still pick it up and get it 3.192 carats, just shy of 3.2 carats. The combination of the two, the Kunzite and the pink tourmaline, do you see it a lot? Is it a rarity? I haven't seen it come and go in a lot of our gem shows.
I'd say it's pretty rare. Another thing that's rare is to see pink tourmaline used in this way. These are bigger than pave cut stones. I don't want to quite call them pave because they're larger, as you can see.
Right.
But used in the smaller sizes, in the rounds as an accent, is pretty rare. That doesn't really have to happen a lot with tourmaline because when you cut gemstones to this size, they lose color. So you have to have a really beautiful gem material to begin with to be able to keep this depth of color when it gets down to these sizes.
Interesting. They lose some of the saturation of color?
Exactly, the smaller they get. Yeah.
$52.48. And we're going to wrap this up. Final quantity, so go to QVC.com, check it out. It's a sale price about to go up at the end of the day. I know you've heard that a lot, but a lot of people are making their choices in our grand finale. So thanks for joining us. More to come, more things you haven't seen.